my good friend Chance Riser's catchphrase here. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. It's your PWF Undisputed Champion, Mason Miles, joining my good friend Chance Riser on commentary, taking Donnie Ray's place for this following tag team contest between the Super Dud, BK Westbrook, and the Ace Fraud, Arik Royal, out of this world, against the CWA team of Genesis and Just Malcolm.
And I don't know about you, Mason, but having beaten BK Westbrook and Arik Royal for the PWF Tag Team titles the last time they even stood in this building, I'm very excited to see their return in a losing effort to Genesis and Just Malcolm.
You know, I would hope they have a losing effort because you know that they're going to be coming for the PWF Tag Team Championships if they can gain some momentum here tonight. I wonder how Arik Royal's ribs are doing.
I mean,
last time that we saw him, he went through a door. Last time that we saw them, you guys defeated them for the Tag Team Championship.
That's exactly right.
But before that, he had a rib injury due to the Kingsgate putting him through a door.
And the smart thing to do in a case like that would be to take some time off and to rest up those ribs and make sure you're 100%. But as we all can see from social media, BK and Arik, they actually maintain a very aggressive wrestling schedule. So there's no possible way that he used any you know what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're trying to say. Intelligence and taking the time off. And you know, I would say that aggressive schedule is what I think gives them the upper hand here in this matchup against the team of CWA students, Genesis and Just Malcolm. Just Malcolm and Genesis may be a handful of matches in their career, and they're facing a team that travels all around the Carolinas, including, and even outside of the Carolinas, including the Northeast, the Midwest, Indiana, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and the Carolinas.
Yeah, but these same advantages that you're naming could be the downfalls of Out of This World, because how are they more 100% than Genesis and Just Malcolm, who are easily more fresh?
Definitely they have the fresher bodies, and like you said, the injury that Arik Royal had.
And you can see BK and Arik are pointing up here. They're not focused on this match, and that's going to cost them for just being stupid.
I think it could cost them. They take their eyes off of Genesis and Just Malcolm for one moment, and it could be their downfall. You're correct.
We've seen Genesis put out some surprising performances here in the PWF.
Right
We've
now,
seen Just Malcolm as well.
You know, they're very well trained. Head trainers here.
Jakob
Hammermeyer, unfortunately, and Colby Carino, and including Bojack, who comes in as well and helps train these students. They're very well taught. Right now, though, BK and Arik, they just seem to be controlling this match using their.
They're definitely feeding off the
their
energy
veteran
of
prowess.
these fans here today. They are pandering to them.
That pandering, though, in my opinion, is what gets them in trouble sometimes as well. They don't sometimes take their opponents as serious because they want that love from the crowd.
The Ace Fraud not paying any attention to this match. He needs to stay focused if he has any hope of winning here. No, he's not going to boop you, Donnie.
No, he won't boop you. Don't worry about it, Donnie. Donnie is afraid of being booped by them, but
and they keep going back to this well over and over again.
Know they're not going to boop. That arm is going to be absolutely and terribly
destroyed.
Utterly destroyed.
Oh, slips out of the
slam.
suplex.
He gets the tag. Finally gets away. Here comes Just Malcolm. Malcolm looks a little
doesn't
frustrated with Genesis
look like
here.
He wants to get in the ring here.
Malcolm wants to get in, but his demeanor towards Genesis there was a little, frustrated. He was frustrated. Oh!
Big double tackle here.
Double tackle. Odd.
BK came up, but Just Malcolm first to his feet. There's the drop down for BK.
Malcolm up first. Both fresh.
Drop kick. Very
nice lariat there. There's one thing to say about the Super Dud is he is hyper fluid. His
very
fluidity is out of water.
Look, I mean, there's a lot you could say about their in-ring prowess. You know, they're smooth. Arik is very strong. You know, they're smart in the ring, but it's outside of the ring. Their personalities, just like the name of this show, a touch of trash thing. They're not very smart. They don't take the time to rest up those injured ribs. They focus on the wrong things. They're up there pointing at us. I mean, they may be in control of this match right now, but just a few more mistakes, and we might be seeing a different story here.
You know, our own friend, Patty Daddy Patrick Scott, dealing with a back issue, and instead of competing, has taken the time off tonight, and instead Donnie Ray will be filling in to defend the tag team titles with you, Chance Riser, against Movie Mike and James Ryan tonight.
That's exactly right, because why would you risk it? Why would we risk losing championship gold when we know that one of our partners is not 100%? And that's one of the things that cost out of this world their tag team titles to Patrick and I.
I think that is that's just them being competitors. Arik Royal and BK Westbrook are competitors.
Sure, yeah.
They want to compete, but it's them being naive. You have to realize when you should take a break, take some time off.
And for someone as experienced as Arik Royal, you would think he would have that figured out by now.
Oh my goodness! A massive kick to Genesis.
Spinning
just
heel
Malcolm
kick.
outside, recovering on the
Genesis
apron.
might be out
Genesis
cold.
might be down for the count. I mean, this is.
They did nothing to pull Genesis to the other side of the ring or cut the ring in half. Genesis might be totally out at this point. I mean,
might as well call Genesis Iron Mike Sharp out here. This is a match straight out of WWF Superstars in '93, '94, whatever the hell it is. Because they're a little done.
BK is saying that Genesis is dead. Just Malcolm, but look at the smarts of Just Malcolm.
Coming in, rolling him to the corner, making the tag. Oh, nice back elbow.
Big back elbow right to the face of BK Westbrook.
Yeah, that's good. Yes,
good job.
Yes, but stay on him.
Keep that intensity.
Hurt him, Malcolm. Hurt him.
Both of these teams having some trouble focusing on the match, though.
You know, it's tough for them to stay focused when you have every single champion up here on commentary. They want these titles from us.
Up here. Oh, he hits Arik Roy.
As much respect as we command in this locker room, it's also tough because we do have targets on our backs. Genesis with a nice body lock here. Oh, switching to a front face lock. This is just taking away the stamina of BK Westbrook. He's trying to take it away. Oh, BK out wrestling him. He's putting in the front. Oh, Gator roll.
Oh, Gator roll from BK Westbrook, slapping him.
Oh, and the old Razor Ramon, a little bit of machismo here.
The confidence from BK Westbrook time and time again is going to get him in trouble.
Would you say that confidence from BK Westbrook would be out of this world?
It is out of this world, and it flows right into arrogance. BK must have tried to learn that in the Scenic City. Not as effective as some of his other competitors he's faced, I know. Pulls him over.
Oh!
Big kick to the back of
Straight
Genesis. I don't know if we've seen this aggression out of BK before.
Again, it could be
his arrogance has skyrocketed, and look at him paying for it. That may have been a tooth on the big boot.
I would say that aggression there is frustration that they're not tag champs anymore. And also the fact that they haven't put away Malcolm and Genesis yet.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine Out of This World came into this thinking this was going to be an easy night for them with two people that, I mean, they have not teamed together before to my knowledge.
These two have been thrown together. It seems, honestly, that Malcolm needed a tag partner and drag Genesis out here.
That's true. This is the second partner we're seeing with Malcolm over the past few events.
It is. And that could be frustrating for BK that they haven't put them away yet. This should have been
I mean, I know Patrick and I, if we were down there, this match would have been over quite a few minutes ago.
Yeah. It's not necessarily supposed to be an easy match, but as former champions, they should have put them away already.
Westbrook there. Right into the pin, but he needs to get that tag to Arik Royal if he wants any shot. Malcolm maintaining control. Big belly to back suplex there. 1, 2, this could be it. Big kick out from BK Westbrook. Where's that arrogance now, BK?
Very nice sidewalk slam spinebuster variant.
Yeah, I mean, Malcolm is Malcolm is just keeping the pressure on BK Westbrook. Arik gets in illegally. Of course, these rule breakers out of this world. It's out of this world how much crooks these guys are.
The crowd getting behind BK here.
Flips
There's
out
that
of it. He went to the well one too many times. Dives through.
He ducks the line.
He tags Arik Royal right
shoves
in the
him
face.
back, comes in.
Big
line.
Smashes Genesis in the corner. Arik with a big exploder suplex. The power of the ace fraud. Another, wow, great power. But he's got something bigger to focus on. Oh, this could be bad news for both men. Oh, one partner onto the other. We're seeing a new level of frustration and aggression coming out of this world in this matchup. Lining something up for just Malcolm here. Genesis finding his way to his feet in the corner. The big backsplash.
Big
Another
backsplash.
one. Going back and forth between the two. Arik feeding him out and around, tossing him out of the ring. Feeding Genesis out to his Kobe from Arik Royal. A big house. Big crossbody to the outside.
Big crossbody to the outside by BK Westbrook.
He's rolling Genesis to the floor. Arik Royal. Oh, but BK getting pushed into the apron by just Malcolm.
Who is legal here? Malcolm?
Arik losing focus from another time in this match. And Malcolm on top of Arik. Malcolm getting backed up by the ref. He needs to keep that aggression going if he wants any shot at beating the ace fraud here.
There he is, driving those forearms into the eyes of Arik.
That's a smart move from just Malcolm. Arik somehow gets the reversal. And the power slam.
Big power slam.
A blinded power slam. And a shooting star from the Super Dud. What are we gonna get here from Arik? Power bomb. Rolls through. Calling for the vibe check. Arik Royal looking dead in the eyes of the tag team champion.
And your winners, the former PWF Tag Team Champions, the Super Dud BK Westbrook, and the Ace Fraud, Arik Royal.